Welcome back. An immigrant, a World War II veteran, an avid outdoorsman, and an entrepreneur all have something in common. Each is over 100 years old. And with all that life experience, you bet they have something to share.
Yes, they do. We sat down with 4 centenarians to hear about how they find peace of mind. They say if you're anxious or feeling down about the state of the world, you're not alone. You're in the company of Utahns who lived through similar chapters in history.
And now today we're going to have lasagna for this beautiful family.
For 101-year-old Rose Tonti, comfort is a crowded table.
I love to be together. I want friends with me.
Her Ogden kitchen is a long way from her hometown in Italy, reduced to rubble in World War II. Since starting a new life in Utah more than 70 years ago, she stuck to her recipes.
I make the cookies, I make the bread, I make meatball.
And to her ritual.
Through Christ our Lord.
We have to pray. That's all we have to do.
She prays for Ukraine, where she sees her own experience in images of war.
Yeah, I pray so hard that someday this war is going to be the end. God bless my family, and God bless God. I love you. Nobody takes off the telephone today.
Faith is key for King Green, too.
Trust in God.
But he has another word of advice.
And I don't hold a grudge against anybody.
King was the only one in his family to hold down a job in the Great Depression, and he's kept busy ever since.
I think just maintaining a positive attitude.
Look at his smile! Often on horseback.
I love to be outside.
Including on his 100th birthday 2 years ago. A life he's documented in these pages.
That's Louise. That's who I was going with.
One milestone at a time.
We were married 73 years.
King lives by himself now.
But it gets awful lonely at times when you're living alone.
His journals transport him to earlier chapters of his life. Memories for Hal Edison are sparked by music.
Oh, how I feel morning. Oh, how I'd run, stay, and bend.
This Logan, Utah native has lived through war. Drafted in 1942, he fought overseas.
We were the first troops in Sicily.
The 103-year-old says warfare was just one of the many trials he's had to endure in his lifetime.
I think the good outscored the bad.
Saying the guidance of strong and smart leaders are what you hold on to in those times, just as he did with his military generals.
They were our heroes.
From that experience, he's learned to press forward, a lesson he feels we can all learn.
Do what you have to do. You won't get in any trouble that way.
2, 3.
For Mary Kawakami,
5.
Finding peace means finding balance.
That's what keeps me going.
At 110 years young, keeping her body and mind active is a priority, and she encourages others to do the same.
How do I feel having 10 years strong?
She knows about difficulty as a Japanese American facing lifelong racism, and as the owner of a beauty school at a time when few women were entrepreneurs. Now, the mother of 4, grandmother of 5, great-grandmother of 12, continues to laugh and enjoy the company she keeps. Advice from happy and healthy centenarians who want to remind all of us that
Your life is what you make of it.
life is what you
love
make
that.
of it. Isn't that great?
Next time your cell phone rings, I'll go,
I know, hey, we don't need that. Let's slow down.
That's
Oh,
right.
it was so good talking
amazing.
to all of them. And it just encourages me and others, just sit down, take a
go.
seat, talk to your elderly loved
Exactly.
ones and learn something, right?
Hey, great story. Thanks a lot.